All right, welcome back to the Fever, everybody, for this week's film session. Today, we are in the heart of Matador country in the field house for the Estacada Matadors, where the Blue Machine gets going, and Coach Danny Cervantes is happy enough to join us. Coach, appreciate you to welcome us in. Matadors off to a great 2-0 start. Talk about it, Coach. I mean, the best start since, in 20 years. I mean, you guys have got to be pleased the way you guys are playing.
Well, we really are. We can't express enough how, we're just excited about the start that we've had this year. 2-0, like you said, and kids are really playing hard, and I think they've really bought into what the expectations that we have for our program. So we're really excited.
When I say Blue Machine, I mean you guys offensively especially have just been a machine. 48 points the first week, 55 points this last week. Talk about, it looks like you guys just kind of picked up where you left off last year.
Well, we have high expectations for our offense. We have 8 guys returning on offense, and you just can't say enough for experience. And those guys have played a lot of football together, and they look like they have.
One of the best things about this Matador team this year is its experience, like he said, but also its versatility. You've got 2 guys here in Augustine DeBiggity and Deverick Stubblefield, just great quarterback, great running back, but you've always pointed to these 5 guys right here, entire offensive line coming back. That's really kind of been the heart of what you guys have been able to do so far.
Yeah, it really has. That's what I continue to talk about is these 5 guys that you alluded to and how great a job they're doing up front. I think, if you have a good offensive line, then it makes it easy for these guys back here to run through those holes.
Talk about, you guys have versatility. You can go out of the eye. Here you're in the spread option. Kind of take us through this play. I've seen a couple plays where you had the more traditional spread option run, but this is actually going to be more of the traditional, triple option type run out of this. Kind of take us through this play against Plainview the first week.
Well, it really is. Just like you alluded to, we want to try to get the ball in either of those 2 guys' hands. There's not a particular guy, either this quarterback or the tailback that we want to get the ball in their hands. You got 2 guys that can go the distance if they get a seam. So that's really the key here. These guys here up front, though, like I said, they're opening holes. And really we're reading the outside guy here. And he's got to make a decision. Either he's going to take the quarterback or he's going to take the running back on the pitch. Formation that we're in here allows us to have 2 blockers out here, and once we get these 2 guys sealed right here with these 2 blockers, then we got a chance to have a successful play.
I'll kind of take us through it a little bit.
I'm going to start here. As you see, Deverick coming downhill right here, he gets a quick read. So that's telling him right now that he can go ahead and pitch the ball to Augustine DeBiggity. You see the guy coming off the edge right here? Gives him a read right now. And like I said, if we get these 2 guys sealed right here and we've got a blocker that's coming to get him, it's going to be hard for this guy to get all the way to the pitch. That's his responsibility. So once we get this guy sealed, it's him and him one-on-one, and I'll choose this guy right here about 90% of the time.
Most people will.
Exactly.
Just such great speed for Augustine, getting the corner, getting around the edge, and that's why he's able to get such big gains, the first couple weeks of the season.
That's exactly right. We talked a little bit about his stamina and getting into shape now. He's doing a good job of working hard in practice and, allowing himself to be successful on the football field and use his God-given ability.
Well, 2 big wins for the Matadors to open the season, both of them on the road. Now you get a chance to watch them at home this weekend against Midland Greenwood. I encourage you to go out there and watch the Matadors take on Greenwood this weekend. That'll do it for this week's film session. Coach Cervantes, appreciate you letting us in.
Thank you.
When we come back, we'll run down this week's games and have my picks right here on The Fever.